So Tyga pulled a Chris Brown move and hurt his girlfriend, and I'm gonna cross my fingers that he gets punished for it. Blac Chyna got high and for some reason started yelling her head off in the Miami airport. Like, girl, what were you thinking? Also, how on earth is Bhad Bhabie not embarrassed? Because I feel secondhand embarrassment for her. Welcome back, baddies. Okay, so y'all know there ain't nothing I like better than to be all up in celebrity business, and today I got the hottest gossip in town. Y'all know that I never disappoint, so I'ma spill all the juicy deets. So y'all better get ready. Okay, so let's start off with Tyga and why he might be finding himself in prison pretty soon. So on October 11, 2021, Tyga's ex-girlfriend Camaryn Swanson posted pictures of her face and alleged that Tyga put his hands on her after a pretty heated argument at his place. I gotta admit that she looks pretty beat up. She captioned the picture with, "I'm so embarrassed and ashamed. I had to get out of this, but I had to stand up for myself." So what went down between Tyga and Camaryn? Well, sources close to Tyga claim that Camaryn came over Tyga's house at 3 a.m. even though he told her not to, and when he didn't open the door, she started banging on the door and yelling super loud, which made him finally open the door and let her in so they could talk. And that's when the fight began, and Camaryn alleged that Tyga put his hands all over her and hurt her pretty bad. According to TMZ, Camaryn then called her mom to come get her and then called the cops to report the crime. TMZ also claimed that the responding officers saw visible marks all over her face and body, and that they also took pictures for their report on felony DV. Now, if this is true, Camaryn did the right thing to get out of the situation and then called the cops immediately after to file a report. It was also reported that the cops weren't able to speak to Tyga that morning at his crib because he refused to talk to them. He turned himself in at the police station the next day on October 12th. Anywho, Tyga turned himself into the LAPD so he could tell his side of the story. And I guess that his side of the story didn't quite add up because he was arrested for the crime and his bail was posted at $50,000, which he paid quite easily because, you know, he's a rich rapper. Even though paparazzi and reporters were outside the station and threw questions at him while he was leaving, he didn't answer any of the questions and just kept his mouth shut. While Tyga himself didn't say anything about the issue, his rep came out to deny the claims and called them false. He said, "The allegations you have been reading about our client the past few days are false, and the allegations will be disproven." Now, y'all know that I hate it when people put their hands on their partners. This is really starting to look like a Chris Brown and Rihanna kind of situation. And if Tyga is found guilty, I know that he is going to be canceled big time. And I'm not the only one who thinks this because this Twitter user posted this meme and captioned it, "Chris Brown looking at the whole Tyga situation like." And another Twitter user went straight to the point and said, "Tyga beat the ish out of his girlfriend and he's canceled forever." Camaryn responded to Tyga's rep saying that the allegations were false and took to Instagram to clear the air. She wrote, "My intentions were never to go public with this. I took matters into my own hands and posted the truth with proof." And I gotta admit that her truth looked pretty solid, and shame on Tyga for putting his hands on a woman. And I hope that he goes to jail if he's found guilty. Now, let's talk about another one of Tyga's exes, Blac Chyna. She's one of the most controversial celebs out there, and she's not afraid to start up trouble or get into it. She's been through a lot of scandals and antics, and well, she's back at it again because she went on a long rant about COVID vaccinations. Okay, so here's what really happened. Sources say that Chyna was at a Miami International Airport in Florida when a woman with a baby approached her for a picture, which is kind of normal because Chyna is a celeb and people ask celebs for pictures all the time. But for some reason, this sent Chyna off on a long rant, and she started yelling and asking people to get the vaccine, and she looked to be under the influence of something. And I think we can all guess what that is. She yelled at the people to get effing vaccinated, go get checked out, and get the shot.
So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, hoe!
Hell yeah.
Now, while a couple of Twitter users agree with her, like this person that tweeted, "Yo, Blac Chyna was high as a kite, but she was spitting factuals." And this other person that said, "Blac Chyna being the most sensible Botox baddie was not on my 2021 bingo card." I do think that yelling in the middle of an airport while you're clearly high really ain't the way to spread awareness about COVID and vaccinations. Chyna needs some serious help cause how is she gonna stand in the middle of an airport, yell at strangers to get vaxxed even though she ain't even wearing a mask? She looked super ridiculous, and I hope that she got someone on her team who can sit her down and make her realize that she needs to stop pulling stunts like this cause it's making her look crazy. Well, it looks like she wanted to get her point across to let it be known that she's all types of vaxxed. How do y'all feel about Blac Chyna's rant? Is she just trying to be responsible about the vaccine? Well, y'all know what they say, the internet never forgets. And clearly this fan didn't forget because she tweeted, Blac Chyna is only saying what Nicki Minaj should have only said. Whew. Anyways, in other embarrassing celebrity news, we need to discuss this Bhad Bhabie. And I'm not talking about the good kind of baddie either. I'm talking about Bhad Bhabie. What on earth is going on with her? I mean, she didn't exactly come into the spotlight in the most pleasant of ways. And I know that y'all remember her from the Dr. Phil infamous episode for being Miss Catch Me Outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Over the years, Bhad Bhabie has been super controversial even though she is so young. And sometimes I kind of feel bad for her because I know that it isn't easy being in the spotlight at such a young age. But come on, y'all. This girl has got to be in the history books of embarrassment. And this time, things just got 10 times more embarrassing. So, for a while now, fans have been speculating that Bhadie got some cosmetic surgery done because she's been looking kind of different lately. And Twitter users noticed this too because they've been comparing her to so many things. Like this fan wrote, Bhad Bhabie's new look got her looking like the alien from American Dad. Ouch. And someone even compared her to Cardi B and said, why Bhad Bhabie looking like a small Cardi B? Now this is Hollywood and more than half of your favorite celebs have had some work done, but Bhad Bhabie is just 18. I mean, I'm all for people getting cosmetic surgery if they feel they want to improve their look, but she is just 18 and her body is still growing. And I really don't like the fact that she just really thinks she needs to get surgery done at such a young age. Now the surgery isn't the embarrassing part, cause hey, it's her body and it's her money, but what is embarrassing is how she reacted to it. She went on a long rant on her Instagram and posted a picture collage of herself over the years and captioned it, I got half syringe of lip fillers a couple months ago, veneers and Sculptra and silicone in my butt. I've told y'all that multiple times. What's the point of wearing my makeup if it don't make me look better? I'm only 18. Why would I get a full facial reconstruction surgery when I don't even know how I'm gonna look when I get older? Only when I wear makeup or wigs y'all say I got surgery and compare it to pics of me at 13. No one else looks the same as they did at 18 like they did at 13 and 14. Everyone has a glow up. Y'all, I am so tired of celebs getting surgery done and then calling it a glow up. Girl, if you don't sit your silicone butt down, cause that ain't a glow up and you know it. It's the audacity for me. If you're gonna get surgery done, then get it done. But don't come lying to our faces talking about it's just a glow up. A glow up ain't gonna change the shape of your nose, and that's on period. I feel like the only reason that she didn't lie about the lip fillers and the silicone in her butt is cause it's pretty hard to deny those. I mean, even Kylie Jenner tried and failed to hide her lip fillers. Bhad Bhabie, please just stop embarrassing yourself and just admit that you got some work done, cause there ain't no shame in wanting to look better. Even though I personally feel like you could have waited until you at least stopped growing. I mean, she could have at least waited a couple years. Some fans shared their opinions. One tweeted, getting surgery done before your body has finished maturing shouldn't be allowed. I don't like Bhad Bhabie at all, but the fact that she's only 18 and already has silicone implants isn't good. Now it's time for y'all to let me know what y'all think. What do you think about Blac Chyna yelling her head off in the middle of a Miami airport? Do you agree with her rants? Also, do you think that Bhad Bhabie got some cosmetic surgery done, or do you think it's just a glow up? Don't be shy, baddies. Let me know what you think in the comments and put your teacups in. And that's all the tea for today, baddies. Don't forget to like this video because we both know that you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe to my channel and become a certified baddie. And hit that notifications bell so you never miss any future updates. See you in the next video.